There it is, the signature zippy move.
Big show.
Welcome back to the show. Let's go ahead and move things on because we got a big one coming out the door here. Are you ready? All right. My next guest has just finished his first season as head basketball coach for the men's Thundering Herd Hoops team. He has done an outstanding job, and it is an honor to have him back on our show. Please welcome Coach Donnie Jones.
Thank you. Good to see you. You too. Thank you.
Have a seat there. We talked earlier, my friend. It is unbelievable the level of excitement right now that you've created at the end of the season. This has been a long time since people have been so excited about Marshall basketball at the end of the season. Looking forward to next season. It's all because of you, and thank you for coming on our show. I'm with you, baby. I am with you. Hey, please don't leave us. Please don't leave us.
We got a lot of work to do.
Well, let's talk about it. I mean, first season done. How do you feel?
Well, it was an exciting year, Jamie. We're really proud of the guys and the effort and the energy that they brought out, and obviously the fans and the students and the excitement they created in that atmosphere is a lot what we envisioned when we started this thing last year. Not
bad. So, I don't want to be negative, but you were down this year with a lot of injuries. PMAC got hurt at the beginning of the season. Bo Grave with his knee. Just not healthy this year all around. I mean, did that just wasn't good, was it?
That was very difficult, and I think when you come into a season, obviously you know the guys that you have coming in, and the hardest thing to prepare for is injury. But with any good team or great team, you have to make adjustments. And throughout each game, it seemed like every game, it was almost like you get a roster to who's able to play tonight.
Yeah.
And we plug those guys into spots. And to their credit, they come out and play with great energy, great passion, great enthusiasm, and competed every night.
And Markel Humphrey, I mean, he got hurt earlier on, but he came back and was a great player for you all to finish out the season. What do we think next year? I mean, are you already looking forward to next year and seeing what we can do?
And we are. It's much easier after you've been through it for a year. You have a feel for what the players are and what talent you have. Those guys have been through the system already for 1 year, and now we're going to add in 7 new faces into next year's lineup, which will give us a completely different look. Will give us a chance to really play the style that we envision and playing when we come here. And I felt a lot of times during this year that we were more or less managing the games instead of coaching the games because of the injuries and the things that we had to deal with.
Let's talk about that real quick. You bring up coaching. I mean, you got a deep bench there with the coaches. Let's talk about that. I mean, I got a great staff here with, my director Ryan Vance and Chris Atkins and Zippy. He helps out a lot. Brett Nelson, I heard a lot of good things about him during practices. He's letting everybody have kill drills back and forth. He's really hammering them. Coach Sean Finney, he took over a few times when you weren't able to make it to the games. Talk about your coaching staff real quick.
We got a great crew, and you're only successful as the people around you. And first thing I wanted to do, Jamie, when we went out, was to go out and hire a great coaching staff. And in doing that, we brought in great experience and Brett Nelson and Sean Finney, who's been in the SEC and been a head coach as well. And Darren Tillis, 7 foot, wish he had some eligibility left. He'd been great for our team. But
played in the NBA, didn't he?
Played in the NBA, first-round draft pick, and brings in great recruiting experience as well. So bringing those guys in, they all bring something different to our staff and to our team, and they've done a great job this year.
Not bad. Now, again, I'm a huge basketball fan. I only missed 3 games this year at the Henderson Center. You are bringing that level of excitement back to the Henderson Center. What can we do? I mean, what do we do to get everybody fill the seats? I mean, what do we need to do for next year?
Well, I think right now, obviously, people kind of got a taste of what we want to do. By no means have we got it to where it needs to be or where we want it to be. And I think that the fans, word spreads fast when you're doing things right, I think. And I think next year, obviously, we got to do our job and to win. And I thought we had a good season this year, at home. And winning more will help bring out fans.
Oh, absolutely. Keith Morehouse said it best a few days ago. He said, you better get on the bandwagon now because only good things are going to happen. And let's hope that's the case.
Appreciate that.
Let's talk real quickly. You don't have your jacket on tonight, and you didn't have your jacket on the last part of the WVU game. I think that's probably the first time I saw you get really emotional during a game as a head coach. That jacket came off, you threw it on the ground. Let's talk about that. What was going through your mind at the end of that game?
Well, I think it was a game, you can never complain about the officiating, but it was a game that, we had a lot of foul trouble in the game. And we
56 fouls, something like that, wasn't it? It was up there.
56 fouls, and it seemed like, we were playing without Markel Humphrey due to an injury, and we had 3 of our starters already fouled out on the bench, and it was just probably a little frustration on my part, trying to get our team going a little bit, but I didn't lose my composure completely in that game.
No, not yet, not yet. Let's see, what else is going on? You got some big-time transfers coming in, hopefully next year. Couldn't play this year, eligibility, but next year, hopefully they can dress and roll. Let's talk about them real quick.
Yeah, we got 3 really good players. The great thing about bringing in Division I transfers is they get a chance to practice every day. And those guys were so important in what we've done with our team this year because they were going against the first team every day, which got those guys ready for games. And Brandon Powell, 6'3" guard, came with me from Florida, has 3 years of eligibility. He's from Memphis originally. You got Tay Spann, 6'7", the brother of Emmanuel Spann on the football team, about 240. Very good player. It came from Georgetown University. And last but not least is Chris Lutz, 6'2" guard out of Purdue, who was all Big Ten there as a freshman, and brings a lot of experience. And those three guys are going to give us instant credibility, I think, with their past, and they've really helped our team already.
Oh, it's exciting, and I seriously, like I said at the beginning, people are so excited about next season already, and you've really turned it around, and we applaud you for that, and we thank you for that, Coach Jones. Coach Jones, everybody, let's big up one more time.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
I know you got to head out. You're doing some recruiting, right? And big time, you're always recruiting on the off season. We have a few recruits here. Do you mind taking a look at them real quick? I mean, it's possible walk-ons, maybe scholarship. I don't know, whatever you think. Do you mind taking a look?
Love to.
Guys, can you come on out? They're from Ohio. Let's see, where are they? Maybe give them some pointers. Here they come. There they are. Come on out, kids. Go ahead and take a few shots over there. See if Coach can give you any pointers there. Well, see, he's already putting it down. 5 years old, and he's already taking it to the hole there.
Yeah, we need somebody who can dunk and shoot.
Now look at me.
Oh, I like it.
No, there goes the other one.
I like it.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, he sees.
And he sees himself on television.
TV. I like
off
it.
The screen.
Yeah.
Coach, thank you again
Great.
for coming on the show. We really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
And now for our next guest, she'll be singing her new song. Please welcome Traci Stanley. Thank you again very much. We're going to wait.
I can't lay here staring at the ceiling anymore, and I don't want to think these thoughts about the man that I adore. I can't feel this way over you, the one I thought I knew so well. All I can tell is I've got to get up, get out, get moving in another direction that isn't you. 'Cause I can't let myself hate the way I felt about us. I won't be sick at the thought of it, or empty at the bottom in a world of my own fear. I'm gonna get up and let the heartache lay right here. If I leave the tears there on the pillow, they won't be on my skin. But the next time that I try to sleep, they might have to fall again. I can't cry this way over you, the man I know I knew so well. All I can tell is I've got to get up, get out, get moving in another direction that isn't you. 'Cause I can't let myself hate the way I felt about us. I won't be sick at the thought of it, or empty at the bottom in a world of